Look out. I'm motivated now and I ain't lying to you. Dan the man. This is the life regenerator. Alright, now what am I motivated about? Well, first let's make a salad and then we'll wrap, okay? And today's theme, that's right my friends, the simplicity of the raw foods. All the craziness, watching all the videos on YouTube about so much thinkingness. Let's make a recipe and we'll rap about that. Do we really need to think about raw foods that much? Okay, I've got about 4 cups of corn. Well, this is more like 6 cups of corn, really. It's about 10 or 12 cobs, maybe, okay? I'm going to put that into the Cuisinart here, okay? And I'm going to also show you how to cut a piece of corn, because this is also, not only is this information and motivation and inspiration, but it's also the practical stuff. So you just peel the corn and you go around the edge. Easy as pie, right? Okay, just wanted to make sure that you don't have to go back into the archives if you're new with us here, and you can just, you get this right here, and then I just clear it off like that to get all that good stuff out of there. And that's that, okay? Now, hopefully this isn't craziness here. We'll see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen with this Cuisinart thing. I'm going to throw some lime over the top, all right? So this is a 3-ingredient meal. It's going to be, I was going to do the zucchini and the corn together and make a, what was I going to call it? Zucchini salad. But then I decided to just, I got this new idea. I've never done this before, but that's the beauty of it all. It's so damn simple. I can't even believe that we're like having these discussions, you know? But I'm the guy, I'm here for you. I'm the guy that thought years ago, if I could, please God, show me a way to make raw foods accessible to everyone and simple. Because my dream and my vision was always just to get to whole, unaltered foods. It's been like 2 months since I've eaten anything out of a jar, a can, or anything like that. And I am just, it's unreal what it can do for you when you leave out all the stuff that's isolated. It's like isolates. It's like pills and powders and, you know, chemistry altered foods, chemically altered foods with heat or the extraction of the water. I just like whole, unaltered, non-changed, nature-given, totally infinite intelligence foods. Nature knows what to do, and if I like the food that grows off the trees and out of the ground, and then there's no confusion. So I don't mean to judge anybody or mean to give any of the people that are selling products a hard time at all. But it's just that for me, you know, my ideal, what the inner being is telling me, you know, to do, because I've been inspired by dudes who took this to the end. So I'm doing this thing, you know, with these simple raw foods. There we go. I mean, that is it. Now I have a corn dip. All right? I've been working with dudes that are like, I'll just put it in the same bowl I used, that were just total fruitarians. You know, I'm not telling anybody to go total fruitarian, but it is possible once you get clean, and it is possible to do it for a short period of time, whether that's 3 months or 3 years. And of course, nobody can do that forever in this world, because people have lives to live, they've got children to raise, and careers and mortgages. So everybody has to do what they have to do in their life. But I'm trying to reach out to as many people as I can, because foods that are unaltered have their full chemistry, their full nature to them. And they are balanced, and they go in the body, and they don't create strange shifts like I think some of the pills and the powders and the isolated constituents and the, you know, the little colloidal silver, where I've worked clinically and I've seen that, you know, we got to get these people in there where, you know, they've got colloidal silver poisoning and it's the hottest thing on the market and all these crazy weird things. Nature doesn't isolate. Nature is whole. and pure. And she knows what she's doing. She's got the perfect chemical alterations in this thing. This is a perfectly balanced piece of nature. Now I could extract some things over here and pull the water out and dehydrate it all, and that would be okay, I guess. But why not just eat it unaltered and have faith in her infinite wisdom? That's what I do. That's my goal. I'm getting a little bit maniacal and smarty pants. I don't mean to do that. I really do want to help. But it's, you know, it's just so darn simple, you know, and that's really what I want to help people to understand is that, you know, for me, what I do to gain the level of health that I have at this time is to eat food that is not altered, that is unchanged and whole and water filled, and it totally works. I'm totally balanced. I've never felt this balanced in my life. It's because I just gave up all the fancy stuff and I do what I've been trying to do, what my insides were telling me was right. But there was the fancy raw food parties, and then there was to go over to meet your friend at the restaurant here, and then order the nachos, and then that just got the wheels spinning, and then you ordered the cashew cheesecake, and then you had some kombucha, and then you do this, and then by that time you're all just geeked out. It's 100% raw though, right? So now we've gotten to this place in this society where we can be raw vegans and totally unhealthy. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the recipes or anything like that. I'm just saying that you can be 100% raw vegan and be totally eating junk food all day, every day. That's what we've got now. And there's nothing wrong with one of those snacks every once in a while, those little coconut macaroons from Laughing Giraffe or whatever. Those are like crack, you know, and it's like, but you know, I don't even eat that stuff right now. But I'm not saying I won't. I'm just saying that in the meantime, to set an example for all my friends out there trying to lose weight and regain their health, you know, I want to encourage you to look to the simplicity of the wholeness of nature's foods. You know, I don't have the market on anything, but you know, I mean, this is what's really made my life a lot better, and my health. I mean, I was in the gym the other day and I had the whole stack on there. I'm half the size I was when I was a bodybuilder, but I had the whole stack. And this dude was looking at me like, no way, how can you press that whole thing for reps? And I'm just like, Shh. And I couldn't even believe the energy that I had in my muscles. It was unreal. The quality of these muscles that are built out of fruits, vegetables, and herbs, it absolutely astounded me because I hadn't been in the gym in a couple of months. So to go from not working out at all for like 3 months probably since I've been into the gym to do any bench pressing. I do some yoga and a little bit of push-ups and stuff like that. But I haven't been in the gym. And then I just go in there and it's like I'm pressing the whole stack, which I couldn't even do before when I was in totally good shape, you know. So I was just blown away. This other guy was just like, wow. So the quality of the muscle tissue, so I'm not that big, but all that marbly, mucousy muscle's no good. It looks good. You don't look thin like I do. But the quality muscle tissue, that way you're just carrying around strength and energy without having a lot of obstruction to the flow of your divine flow. That just, the energy just flows through me. I'm big time right now because I'm eating so clean. I want to encourage you to do the same. The reason why I do this is because I want everyone to feel as good as I do. No, I don't walk on water, and I have to take a nap sometimes too in the middle of the day, you know, every once in a while. It's just, let's just be real. I mean, we're human, you know. So I've got these little chips here. So I'm going to do corn and zucchini chips. Oh my God. Corn, lime, zucchini. You know, put some avocado in the corn if you want, some hot peppers, a little sea salt, whatever you're digging. Friend me on Facebook, subscribe to the vids, and keep coming back because we ain't gonna stop loving you till the end. Word. Peace be with you.